Sophie Cunningham went viral for defending Caitlin Clark. Hard foul, ejection, and all. Fans thought it proved how tight they were. But here's the twist. When Sophie called someone her bestie, it wasn't Clark. So, who really is Sophie's closest friend on the Indiana Fever? And what does that say about the team's chemistry behind the scenes? Let's break it down. It all started during that heated Fever versus Sun matchup on June 17th. Caitlin Clark took a shot to the eye from Connecticut's J.C. Sheldon, a flagrant foul. The crowd erupted. Clark was clearly shaken. That's when Sophie Cunningham stepped in. Late in the game, on a fast break, Sophie delivered a statement foul on Sheldon. Not reckless, but powerful enough to spark a full-on altercation. Players stepped in, the refs got involved, and the fallout, ejections. Sophie got tossed and didn't look back. It was clear she was ready to go to battle for her team. Fans saw this moment and ran with it. Sophie was dubbed the enforcer, the protector, especially of Caitlin Clark, who's taken more hits than most rookies in the league this season. On social media, Fever fans praised Sophie for doing what many believed others wouldn't, standing up for Caitlin. It looked like the beginning of a strong on-court bond, and maybe even a best friendship in the making. But then, something else happened. Following the Fever's Commissioner's Cup win, Lexie Hull posted a carousel of photos celebrating the victory. Confetti, big smiles, team joy, and right there in the comments, Sophie Cunningham. Not just a casual congrats, but a full-on hype message. Go Bestie, go Bestie, go! That's right. Bestie. Turns out, despite defending Clark with her whole chest, Sophie's closest bond might just be with Lexie Hull. And honestly, it makes sense. Lexie and Sophie's bond has grown fast. Both are scrappy guards, high energy, outspoken, and fiercely competitive. They joined forces just months ago, yet the friendship seems genuine, built on trust, grit, and maybe a few shared post-game TikToks. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, despite being the center of media attention, has stayed remarkably grounded. She's bonded with teammates like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, but she's also navigating a whole different level of fame, pressure, and scrutiny. So it's no surprise that team dynamics are layered. Clark's the star, but Sophie, she's the glue. And Lexie, she might just be the heartbeat. So no, Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark might not be inseparable off the court. But that doesn't mean there's tension. Quite the opposite. This Fever squad is building chemistry in every direction. And that's what championship teams are made of. From besties, to bruises, to big wins, the Indiana Fever are showing us that sisterhood comes in many forms. Who do you think is the most underrated connection on this team? Drop your take in the comments. And if you love behind the scenes WNBA stories, hit that like button and subscribe for more.